Alright, so I put this thing together kind of quickly. Attached a few things in here. And then to get the rest of this thing cleared off here. And then I need really kind of need some of those plastic tubs, I think. Otherwise I just get lost. I end up putting stuff here and there and then get distracted. So anyway, the room here for this tower is there. Get this monitor up here, so I want to get this stuff off of here. I'll probably put another radio over here out of the way. It's too bad that one doesn't fit in there, but I think maybe I'll put it down here or something like that. And I'm going to put, if I got some more scraps of wood, I'll put it up here to get it out of the way. I'm just trying to play Tetris here. So I think I'll have a computer over here with a monitor, and then I can test it and try the different various versions of Linux. Or I might put it over here. I might do that. One thing nice about being in this particular area here is the air conditioner pretty much blows right on me. Of course, next month probably won't be really that important, and then after that start getting cold, and then we have the heater over there. So I'm going to figure out what I can fit in over here. And then I just shove this stuff up in here. This other piece just sitting here out of my way. Maybe I'll double it back over here. I'm not ready to start getting into this corner here. There's a lot of cutting and patching in to make things work. And then we also have a diesel heater here, which kind of makes things kind of complicated. I don't really want anything like this over there. It's what I consider to be a fire hazard. So and this wall is insulated with some insulation, so you know what, I'll probably just leave it alone. Over here there isn't anything, so I don't know, we'll have to decide what needs to be done. But I need to get stuff moved out of my way, deal with some of these boxes, the Amazon packing that we're saving for when we need a fire. I try not to waste or throw away things, which sometimes ends up being a curse, because you find that you're just saving everything because you might need it, and you don't want to throw it away and be wasteful. So anyway, we went and screwed this thing down all the way just to be sure. I don't need it moving on me while I go pull a radio out of here. So I put 3 screws in the front and the back. We got some other stuff here. I got this really heavy shelf that was in the corner here, and I think that probably putting it back there is going to be the best idea. If I could locate a couple more of these file cabinets that are exactly the same ones that could go in the middle. This is actually starting to sag. But then I'd have to address all this other stuff that I've just shoved under here to not deal with. So the coax can go from here to these radios. I can have this set up later on where I can come over here and I can flip on the 101 and operate the 101. So I think that should be pretty cool. Hopefully I'll have that up and going by the winter time. And then the guitar stuff, I might need to move it. I don't want it in the house because everybody will complain. But anyway, we'll see. I haven't decided. But basically I already took down one guitar from over here. And I can hardly reach these anyways, so usually I just grab this one over here and play that one instead. But I really do want my station up and running over here, so hopefully we can get all the rest of this stuff dealt with in a timely manner. So, and then the telescope's in here. I need to get some better spot to put it, because I have to climb over the stairs and steps, and it always, it's so tall it wants to hit the door frame. It'd be nice if I had an outdoor observatory. It'd be pretty cool. So they address all the crap over here. The only thing that's actually not completely just terrible is the radio area. So you got the 3000 over here that we were dedicated to doing FT8, and then in a 710, which I'm using with the display and it just makes it so much easier to search out signals and find stuff. I have the amplifier down here. It's not plugged in currently because I had to charge the batteries for the solar, and I needed the 240 volts. But I keep the Astron down here. I've got the extra radio down here. I've got another radio down there, and then some of my lithium iron phosphate batteries over there. And then this computer here is actually the fastest one that I have, but it's just usually I use it for doing live streams. There's 2 hard drives in it. One's Linux and one is Windows. And I try not to use the Windows system if I don't have to. You see right now I'm in Ubuntu. And I've been doing FT8 on the X6100 in the house. I just grab it, plug in one USB, plug it into my other laptop, and I'm good to go. I'm not really a big fan of running FT8 on any of these newer radios. Just because I had an experience with the 7300 where the USB port quit working after 4 months. And when I called ICOM, they asked me how is my station set up and what kind of antenna do I have, and the guy said, "Oh, you've got RF. Yeah, you have a loop antenna. They all have RF on them. Yeah, your radio has got RF damage. We don't cover that under the repair." So the guy was really nasty with me on the phone, and I tried not to argue with him, but I was trying to stand my ground, and he was just really aggressive and rude, and basically tried to tell me I didn't know what the hell I was doing. And so finally I kind of was like, "Look, dude, I have the amateur extra class license. I'm not a complete idiot. I know something, and I've been doing this for a little while, and I've never had this happen with any other radio. And I've been using this antenna for quite a while." And he just, "Well, if you really insist on sending it in, we'll let you send it in, but you're going to have to pay to have it repaired." So anyway, that really made me pissed off with ICOM. I mean, up until that point, I was pretty much only interested in ICOMs, and I wasn't really much of a fan of Yaesu's. So after that, I pretty much quit buying any kind of ICOM radio. Although, like you guys know, I do have a 7300. It's actually sitting over there on top of my inverter because I needed to move it. But anyway, and I really do like it. I like it a lot. And I think it's a lot better than the 710 in many ways, and then other ways it's not as good. But it's also 10 years older, so but they're still selling the hell out of them for a reason. So anyway, hopefully I can get some more stuff done and get my studio set up a little bit kind of to where I can maybe make a little more professional videos for live streams. I do really enjoy doing the live streams, and it allows me a chance to interact with subscribers and things like that, and other people get introduced to ham radio that way, I think, a little bit easier. And then there's other people on the stream to talk to them about ham radio, so I think it helps attract new people into the hobby. So anyway, guys, I guess there's going to be a SpaceX launch, so I'm going to wrap this up and go see if we can see anything.